Hey, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2017 Lexus IS 300. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly, and finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate a little bit in the engine bay. So first impressions, it looks fire, not gonna lie. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because it's the grill, it's what it's meant for. But I'm really not seeing much of any of that. So yeah, looks great. So let's go around, see what we can find. So the tires on this, you still got loads of life left in those, so that's nice. Looks like you have a small scuff right here, nothing crazy, but good to know. And another small one right here. So it's not really catching my finger, so we might just be able to buff it out. But nonetheless, good to know. All right. And of course, this one is the all-wheel drive and the F Sport, so you would have loads of fun driving it around. Small one right there. Yeah, so that's a full exterior, real minor stuff. This thing looks like it was very well taken care of. So let's hop inside and see what we can find on the interior. All right, it's a little tight out there. We park them pretty close. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it on, and when I do, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash, so if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. Awesome. So we got two warning lights up right now. First is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. And the other is the fuel light, which is correct. It needs more fuel. So other than that, it looks super solid. Everything's straight up there. So as far as features on the interior goes, we'll be going over features all day if we go too in depth. So I'll try and just kind of speed run it real quick. If you have any other questions about anything specific on here, just let me know. We're happy to show you. But you're gonna have heated seats. Heated seats and cooled seats, so that's freaking nice. We're sticking with heated seats this time of year. You're also going to have a heated steering wheel. Here's going to be your control module. You're probably a little bit more familiar with that. It'll help you control things up top there. So that's cool. Up top, you're going to have radio, media, phone, all kinds of stuff you can play with. So let's double check the radio real quick and make sure that's working. Heck yeah. So you can also control your climate up here as well. But if you don't want to go all the way up there, you have your climate controls down here. So you can control the temperature. Pretty cool. Turn it off, so on and so forth. So we'll turn that off for now. Other features, just to make sure everything's working properly. Windows roll down. Windows roll up. Perfect. Windows roll down and up. So you're also gonna have a sunroof up top, which is pretty slick. Let's be honest, at least in my opinion, sunroofs are not the most useful features in the universe, but they're so cool. I really like sunroofs. So that's a ton of fun. Plenty of stuff to play with there. As far as the interior other features go, you're gonna have a couple drive features. You have your ecosystem, your normal, and your sport mode, so you can really crank it up. Like I said, this one is, I believe, a 3.5. It's a V6, so you can really pack a lot of power in there if you want to, or you can take eco mode and just have great gas mileage. So you also have a snow mode for in case that ever is a problem. A couple other features, you have your lane departure, and I believe this is your pre-collision system, so you have a lot of safety stuff in here as well. As far as the interior goes, it is in extremely good condition. For 2017, this thing looks brand new. So Back seat matches that as well. Oops, let's focus in. There we go. Back seat is likewise in phenomenal condition, so that's great. You now have a little bit more space in here and some cup holders and then a couple plug-ins down here. So fun stuff. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll call that there. So let's pop the hood, evaluate a little bit the engine bay, and then we'll call it good. Here's a look around half of our lot. We got more on the other side of the building, but it's fun. I've been here for about 2 years now, and it's actually been super fun. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So if there's like acid buildup all around the battery, focus in there. There you go. There's like rust all in the metal pieces in here. You should probably ask some more questions from wherever you're buying it from, even if it's from us. That being said, this looks great. I mean, there's really not even dust in here, so this looks awesome. All the metal pieces are well maintained. All the pieces are well maintained. Everything's where it needs to be. Battery's in great repair. Like I said, there's not even dust. This thing looks brand new. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions or there's anything more specific that you want to check out on here, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything here. But for now, this is your new Lexus.